Yes, sir, and we're back. Episode 7.
Another what? Is it seven?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Wow, seven. Another live and direct.
Another one, another one. Now we're gonna quickly, run through a quick thing. Obviously, we didn't really get to do the Singapore one live. We chose to just watch it, cool off, and
Take it
actually
in. Yeah,
enjoy
I
it,
thought.
take it in for one time.
I thought there would have been a lot more to talk about. That was the.
It was a bit disappointing. There wasn't as
Uh,
much action as promised, but
I mean,
nonetheless.
in hindsight, I feel like we done the right thing because
Yeah, well,
um,
it is what it is. At the end of the day, you can't. Some. It's one of my favorite races, so I thought, you know what, well, actually take the time to watch it properly, actually see what's going on, see what's going on.
mhm,
But all in all, only a very few things that we'd like to touch on.
yeah,
Big up George Russell for taking
yep,
pole
yep.
and the whole thing,
He's
dominated
been
the whole Marina Bay Street circuit,
he's
done the
been taking
absolute
some
most.
he's been watching back some Max Verstappen races, clearly.
Trust me, he's doing
He's been
doing the most.
taking some notes.
Taking a one note for sure. But now, big up him. At the end of the day, he got best
Yeah,
on
it was a
pole
good
as
drive,
well.
bro.
It was a
Look,
real
it
good
was a good
drive.
drive. What more can you take from that? It was a good
No,
drive.
no, you can't take it away from me.
Strategy,
Good drive.
good drive. The changes were clean, tidy. I mean, it was a good drive from start to finish. He had a great start. Look, this is what we were talking about from previous races as well, which is what Miss Verstappen has been able to perfect, even though he's been behind in the championship. When he leads a race, if you lead a race,
You have to lead it.
your team has good strategies in place for you, and especially when they prioritize you and not have a McLaren situation that's going on right now where they are
Oh, mate.
prioritizing Lando,
Oh, mate.
but you're playing different cards to two different drivers, which shouldn't happen. And he, you know what I mean? Props to Russell. He done really well, bro. He capitalized on it,
Nah,
and
big up Russell. He done
McLaren
the
got
thing
the
still.
constructors.
Yeah, McLaren ended up winning the constructors back to back. Very nice for them.
That's
Well,
really the big one for the
I'm happy
team.
for
That's the
Oscar
big one.
Piastri. I can't really say the same about Lando Norris, but
You did not like Lando.
big up Oscar Piastri because for me at McLaren he's the only one that's racing. So
Yeah, yeah.
big up to him. Verstappen held a good P2,
Again,
not bad. Getting
consistent
himself
drive.
some extra points in case he wants to try and do the scooping thing to try and win this individual
Because
thing.
remind me of the points right now. I mean, I know Piastri's still
Oh,
quite well clear.
I'll
Let's
be
check.
honest with you, he's not as clear.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not as clear anymore
he's
anyway.
no,
Um,
he's not as clear as you'd think.
and
Uh,
we have how many races left? Five?
Something like that.
Is it five races left, I believe? So currently we've got Verstappen into 273. Norris at 314 and Piastri at 336. So the only thing separating first and second, bear in mind they're both McLaren, but the only thing separating first and second is the top four.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's 6 races left. You've got Austin, the Mexico GP, Brazil, Las Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi. So
I mean the F1 season
yeah,
always ends with some nice exciting races. Sao Paulo is going to be sick.
mental, absolutely mental. So
So it's all still to play for in terms of the driver standings. I mean, if Piastri stays consistent on good form, I don't think he has anything to fear.
I'll be honest, he
Um,
he deserves it more than anyone else.
I think
Like
he deserves it, especially this
truth,
season. I think he
truth
deserves
be
it.
told, if anyone else was to win it, it'd be a bit upsetting. I mean,
Mm,
all good and whatnot, no problem. But truthfully, it should be Oscar Piastri taking it and running with it. I
yeah. I
I'm
think he
not a big
deserves it.
fan of. Like, I wouldn't want to see. I would rather Verstappen win it than Lando. Put it that way.
Would you rather Verstappen
Yes,
win it?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Because
Wow.
he's done nothing but cry all season. The the
Yeah.
the second highest amount of water in Singapore after the sweat on the races
After this.
was Lando's tears. So uh, fuck that guy,
Yeah, you
bruv.
do not
Honestly,
rate that
no, I'm
man one
tired. I'm
bit.
tired. I'm tired. Fuck him and fuck Zach Brown as well. Fucking trying to adopt a grown man, bruv. Allow that.
Little bitty ass
So
bitch.
yeah. So apart
Say it
from
with your
that,
chest. Hamilton. Let's touch on our OG
I'm
driver on
so
the field, who I
I'm so
pray for
tired.
more than I pray for most
I'm
family members.
I'm so tired. Like there's only so much praise I have for the man anymore. But
I'm running out.
he finished sixth, but he got a 5 seconds penalization, which dropped him to eighth. So
He had he
yeah,
had brake
mad
he had
thing.
brake issues, didn't he? Didn't he have brakes
Yeah,
issues?
yeah, he did. But the real issue here is why
Is
hasn't Ferrari been able to give him a proper fucking car? That's the real issue. Forget the brakes, forget
oh
his
man,
age, forget everything we have said up until now. Why have they not been able to give this man a proper car? Is
he got the
the
fastest
only
lap. No one cares. No
fastest
one
lap.
cares.
It
That was
doesn't
the
matter.
fastest lap on fresh tires.
Great, but
Nice
you're
one.
still eighth.
It's not.
You
Yeah, it's not.
know
Yeah, it's
that's
not looking good, man. It's not looking good.
it's
Look,
not
look.
looking fucking good, bro.
Look. This season, this season ultimately is coming to an end for Ferrari. Okay, let's just be absolutely clear about that. It's coming to an end.
It's not
what
been a good
what they
season.
do what they do for next season and how they come out the gates and prepare and make sure they've sorted out all these issues they've had all year long. That's
Yeah,
been,
yeah, yeah. They need to pattern this. They did not spend all of that money on getting Lewis Hamilton to have him looking like a fucking
I
dummy.
mean, they've spent
Millions,
millions,
millions.
in the tens of millions, but just in the development of this car, it's severely underperformed.
Bro, and
Like,
they can't say that, oh, we don't have enough investment. Bro, HP gave you a big bread, big schmoolah
mm,
for you
that was
to
a
fucking
huge
pattern
sponsor.
up this car.
It was a huge sponsor move.
Mental sponsor, bro. There's more HP signs on that fucking,
That
on that car and the
than
drivers
Ferrari logos itself.
everything. Like, it's crazy. So you had enough sponsorship, money's been put through, fucking pattern up that car. This season's done now
You've got
anyway,
good
so
drivers. You've got the experience of Hamilton who can adapt, and you've got a fast driver in Leclerc. Like
Leclerc's been
I
doing the
really
best he
thought
can, but with that car, it's just impossible.
he's usually such a street circuit just
He does
maestro where he would
well.
do
He
so
does
well.
well,
He's a minimum top three drivers in street circuits, and he just
100%.
wasn't there.
Look,
Neither of them are there.
the whole situation has not been going well. Big up Lewis, fastest lap on lap 48, 33.808. Russell actually took the fastest lap though, which gave him pole time, 129.158, which was amazing.
That's fucking rapid.
Truthfully,
That's very
apart
rapid.
from that,
Faster than qualify.
not much more to the race. I thought there would have been a little bit more. I thought there would have been a
It
few
was
more
okay.
things.
Dare
The
I
little crash
say, dare
between
I say that?
Lando and Piastri.
What was it? What was that?
There was a little crash, a little bump
Oh yeah,
from.
they made contact. Yeah, front end contact, wasn't it?
But obviously, Zach Brown had nothing to say about that because he's obviously Lando's dad. Um,
He went to Lando after,
yeah.
was like, yo, listen, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Don't,
it. Next
don't
time
worry
he
about it.
touches you, I
Don't
swear to God, I'm gonna,
let me know. Let me
bro,
know next time he touches
bro,
you.
I'm gonna DNF him straight away.
Let me know.
I'm
I will
gonna,
personally loosen a screw in his.
I will take his brakes out.
Uh,
It's nothing. It's
I'll remove
nothing.
his brakes and tell him, no, it's him. You're not pressing it
Bro,
properly.
it's a mad thing. But
Yeah,
enough of that for this week. Where we're looking forward to the US GP. Austin. It's gonna be a mad thing.
Austin's quite a good
Texas is
race.
gonna
The
be a
drivers tend to
serious
like it
one.
because it's America. It's more an event. You know,
It's
Americans
gonna
are
be a
very
mad
good at
thing.
creating events and
Yeah,
like
when it
put on a
comes to planning
spectacle. When
up,
it comes
number
to
one.
planning up, number one when it comes to the entertainment. So I'm looking forward to Austin. I know Max loves that track.
I bet he does. Did you see Max been
Undefeated.
given? He's been given the go-go to run Nuremberg, the 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he's been given the all good. He's gonna be
This is
competing next year as
this
well.
is just little side quests for Max. This is just
Yeah,
side quests.
that man don't
This is
care.
this is just free
Apart from
activities.
everything else he does,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
why not? We're just gonna compete in the 24 hour. He'll probably win it.
Apart from the weekends away in Finland drifting, apart from the casually taking a GT3 Ferrari car and winning his first race,
No problem.
just
All of the
no
sim
problem.
racing he does, you
Now
know.
he said, Lamar, let me give that a go.
Yeah, the Nuremberg,
Yeah,
no
just let me
problem.
give it a go. Let me
Whatever.
give it a go.
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
they're gonna start
Next thing
naming
you know,
corners
he's gonna
after him.
fucking jump on the MotoGP thing and
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's gonna
knee
yeah,
down.
yeah. Yeah, so 100. They got Max for being
Yeah, they
the
got
most
Max though.
active human being in motorsports, and that was the Singapore Grand Prix.
That was it, wrapped
Skip
up.
through, move on. I've got a big question of the day for you today.
Oh,
Now
we love a good question of the day.
so we're gonna the episode's gonna revolve around this. This is a fun one in my opinion. So if you could travel to any point in time in history, where would you go? Now, few sets of rules for the game. You are not allowed to change anything. You are not allowed to talk to anyone. You can see anything, anyone,
You
and
can
no
only
one
witness
sees
it.
you.
You can only witness it.
You are just a witness.
Okay, okay, okay. That makes
You
things
get
easier. That makes things easier because otherwise there's too many open
yeah, there's
loopholes.
many complications.
Yeah, many
So you don't
complications.
die
We
if
don't
them
want
man
that. We want to
die.
keep it
You don't
nice and easy.
nothing. You're just the ultimate fly on the wall. You know what I'm trying to
Okay,
say?
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like
You're
that.
just a fly. You're just seeing what's going on, and that's that. Now you may choose anywhere, any point in time. No, no, with no exceptions, basically. So
Mm, mm.
if
There's a
if
lot of possibilities because
there are many, there are
you can
many.
go
So
historically. There's just so many. There's so many.
I would say if you had to choose, like, boom, you get into the time machine and they go, where's the first, first,
First,
first place you're going? Where
you
are
know
you
what I'd
going?
do? You know what I'd do? First place I'd go, I'd probably go to the day I was born. I'd go to the day I was born only because I'd like to be there.
What, when you were born?
Not like seeing my mum give birth, but like the day I was born to see myself as a baby there and that time. I think that's
I
sick.
hear
I'd
that.
want to see that.
I hear
I'd
that. But
want to
we're
see it
talking
just
historical
because.
things as well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a historical moment.
I get it. You're a legend in your own right.
Number one legend.
I get
No,
that.
okay. That's more of a personal reason, I'd
Yeah,
say.
that's a personal thing. But I'm talking like an event that has marked history, let's say, like, where are you going first? Like, where would be your number one first? Like, a man's telling you, yo, listen, jump in the machine. In the next 3 seconds, you're gonna
Mm,
be at this place. Where are you going?
damn, where am I going? It would need to be something mega, wouldn't it?
Me, I've got my one. I'll be honest. There's only
Witness. I'd like to witness the empire of like the peak height of like the Pharaoh Empire and
Okay,
go,
we're
you
on the
know,
same wavelength here.
like
Me,
something
it,
like that. That changed the course of,
of course, this is what I'm saying. Where
yeah,
would
you
be
know what I
your
mean?
number one stop? Me, we're going straight to Egypt.
Yeah, it's gotta
Who
be, right?
built
It's gotta be,
this
right? Yeah.
pyramid? Who? Who? Because if you believe malnourished Jewish slaves were pulling
Dragged
those
20
25,000
ton,
tons,
yeah, no, you're having a laugh.
you're a fucking
There's too
idiot.
many questions raised in that.
You're a dummy if you think that's the case, man. Man said all perfectly aligning with the equator,
Yeah, there's some.
not one curve
I like,
perfectly
I like,
straight.
I like,
You're
I
a
like all
joker.
this. I like all of this. How we went from, we went from moment in history to like how many conspiracies it opens up and answers
Nah,
straight
but like,
away.
look, it's
You
the
know,
truth
I'd
because
love
that's
to see
why I
it.
want to go. That's why I want to go because it's like, first of all, who made it? Who designed it?
Mm.
Number one question. Who was the person that I want to either see who designed it or I want to be there through the construction of it? Because it's like, first of all, how was you so genius to even be able to, plan the construct?
I mean, I do strongly believe that at many points in throughout the existence of humankind, there are many points where we reach the peak
100% of society and
of
thing, and we've lost
society
it
and what
again.
we could do, and we came down again and we restarted.
100%.
We're at another point of reaching the peak of what we're
100,
capable of. Um,
100%. I
because
completely
I
agree.
don't because there are these temples in India that are so mathematically correct to an
Yeah, yeah,
nth
yeah.
to an nth
We,
degree, and like coming from a background of engineering, I question everything from a logical standpoint because I have to look at solutions with a problem and how can
no,
the
no,
books
100%.
how can the books
So,
be written tell me that it was dragged with wooden sticks? It's just it's not making sense. We're struggling to
fam,
make these now with
fam,
cranes and laser cutting technology.
you wouldn't manage to make it. It's too perfect.
No,
It
it's
aligns
mental.
too well.
It's survived
So
for thousands of years, the
that would
material
be
used. So yeah,
my
that's definitely
first,
Egypt.
first stop. It has to
Egypt
be.
to see that
It's a mad thing. It's the maddest of maddest things.
to see that is pretty mental. It was the
Me, I'm gonna
tallest
pull up.
human
I'm gonna be
structure.
there
So
and be
that
like, yo, which one of you made this?
yeah,
You
yeah,
get me?
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah. I'm trying
I
to see
don't
that
even
one
believe,
guy that drew a triangle and said that.
and that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna looking at you like, swear down, like, yeah, Baba, this is the one.
Wait,
This
so
this is
you
what we're
wanna
doing.
you want a triangle with that's a square at the bottom? That's
Mmm,
smart, you know. That's smart. That's a
I
smart man.
like that. I
That's a
like that.
smart man.
Nah, trust me, that's first things first. I'm
That is a
going
good
to see
one.
the pyramids.
That is a good one. Yeah, we
There
had
is
the
there is
same we
there
had
is
the same
nothing
link up there. Yeah.
nothing more interesting to me than figuring out how the fuck they built that. And then from there I would kinda like
Would
I'd
you go
stick
more
around for
modern?
a little.
Would you go
No,
more
no, no, no. We need to
or is
take
this as or is
time.
this as far as you're going? Are you starting pretty far down so you can work your way up, or would you just
I will. No, obviously it depends. Certain things catch my interest more than others, but I would get to Egypt and cool off 1 second. You know what I'm trying to
mm,
say? We're not leaving. Like I'm not just gonna find out who did it and then alright, cool, saying that and we're bouncing. You get me? Love, love,
yeah.
love. You know what I'm trying to say?
Safe. I'm just gonna
Big
take
up,
this
big up.
one
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cat
Cool,
with
cool, cool.
me on my way, love.
Did you get me? I would like to stay 1 sec because first of all, I need to figure out is it the same group of Egyptians that it says in history that made it?
Mm,
Oh, you don't know this because we could get to that. Let's say because imagine obviously to our knowledge, yeah, it's the Egyptians that we learned in school that basically made it. Let's say or
yeah.
that had it made and whatnot. But say boom, get in the time machine, you get there and then the thing's already built.
Like it was already there type of thing.
Imagine you get there and you're like, rah, yeah, boom, man's gonna find out who the fuck it was.
And then it's
You get
just
there
there.
and you're like, rotted, it's here already. Who built this?
Everything we know is a lie.
Who built
Everything we
this?
know.
Who the fuck made this? And you're there like, and the man are there like, now one
We
man
found
there like
this. We come and it was
under
already
the
here.
fucking dust,
Yeah.
under the sun. Because, bro, you have to remember the level of the sun went up and down during
Yeah.
different times and this and that.
There used to be oceans nearby.
That's what I'm saying.
Scans of the Earth has shown like 3D scans, like topography of
So,
the Earth around there. It's
so
shown
that's my
that
thing. So
obviously it used to be
I
seen.
would go earlier than that. So me, I'm going a little bit earlier than that. So I'm
And
gonna
what
try
you're
and like,
talking
let's say,
about when
so let's say for
you don't want to see
example, yeah.
dinosaurs and that.
Nah, them on a jarring. Like, the only thing I'd want to see is if people are right about the whole thing that like dinosaurs were just big birds.
Yeah, no, dinosaurs had feathers.
Yeah, that's the only
They
thing
weren't
I'd
all
kind of want to
reptiles.
know.
They weren't all reptiles and that. No, no.
So the Giza thing was in 2560 before Christ.
2560 BC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
BCE. And then, so me, I would go to like 1500. You get me? Pull up early for the show, basically. I'm turning up early to the concert,
You said you want to
and
see it happen.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna be like, who's doing this? Cause
So
I
tell me
don't
again,
believe.
what's the order?
As
BC
in what?
before Christ. You've got ABs now, because what would be before that?
Mother's life, man, ain't got a clue.
Yeah, I swear that I thought I would knew something about that.
Like I'm not very historian-ish. Like, so I'm guessing I don't actually know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Okay,
not
here
gonna
we
try
go.
playing.
The BC time period runs from roughly 200,000 BC. So it runs from 200,000 up.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
So that's
So
before Christ, yes.
before Christ, man's going to see Wagwan. You know what I'm saying? So
hmm
I'm gonna go see the pyramid situation, and then once I've figured out obviously the pyramids and that, which would be obviously my first stop to see if it really was them who built it, if it was a previous generation of Egyptians, if they were even Egyptians at that point, if whatever the case was, that's man's first stop. Before anything else, there is nothing I am more interested in finding out who made the pyramid.
I'm just
Point
looking
blank.
at a timeline. I'm just looking at the timeline right now. So we have the Great Pyramid of Giza, which we about just over 2,500 BC.
Yeah.
And then you've got, oh, it grows down for a long fucking time. Whoa.
Yes. Long thing.
Yeah, the Roman Empire is way before that.
Yeah.
Bro, I was not aware of my timeline like this. I'm bugging.
Yeah. It's a bit mad how the timeline is.
It is quite mad. Do you know what I would like to see though? That is more, I would say modern, but still old, which would be, did they really land on the moon?
So we know them Americans love to cap.
Because we know they be capping. There's just too many. Again, I feel like every point of history we're gonna want to go back to.
Oh,
For
there's
me
gonna
and
be
you,
some
it
sort of
seems
lying.
it's always
There's
gonna
gonna
be
be
some
some
sort of finding
sort of
out the truth about something. Yeah.
yeah, 100%. Did we land on the moon in the what was it in the 60s?
Yeah, it was 1969.
Yeah. So
Mm.
look, the first plane was 1903, where they done the first flight of the first actual plane. So
Yeah, taking off. Yeah.
I'm thinking, what, 66 years you went to space?
I mean, possible. You don't know.
Look, I feel like we probably did, but maybe not that exact year, maybe
I feel
not
like
the
there
exact
was.
man.
I feel like
Like,
certain things were. manipulated because we need to understand it was more political than it was scientific as well. It was very
Yeah,
it was
that as
very
well. You
political.
know what I'm trying to say? So
And every time there's politics involved, you know there's always some sort of lie there.
yeah, that as well. So I feel like sticky one, that one still.
What would be a time period you'd want to go back simply to see something crazy? Like it doesn't even need to be like finding out the truth or finding out how something was made, but just simply enjoying a moment that you wish you could have experienced like a moment.
Um,
Oh, it's got to be something like Italy winning the World Cup, bro. Mad. Would it not?
nah.
Swear.
What? I can go anywhere, and you think man's gonna watch footy?
What, you wouldn't want to see Italy win the World Cup?
Yeah, I did. I've lived through that already.
Nah, 2006, bro. I'm talking about the OG 1980s team. The
But it's something man's experienced already. I've already experienced Italy winning the World Cup.
fair,
If we're
fair.
talking about football, the only thing I'm going back to is to see Cagliari win. The
That
one time we've won the Scudetto,
that
that's the
makes more
one
sense.
time man's
That's for
going back
you
to.
because it's close to you, that one.
Yeah, that's the
100%. I hear you.
only football thing.
Yeah.
If not, bruv, there's so many other things to see that I promise you, sports is not something that man's like later. Like after I've
Yeah.
seen other stuff, like, bro, look, you don't know how long this time machine's working for. You get me? So me, I'm gonna go and check out
Is that
the important stuff
is
first.
that one of the predicaments of the whole thing?
It could stop at any moment. You get me?
Oh. Hey, yo.
Imagine. So obviously, my man's trying to see the more important stuff first, rather than like football matches and like I'd like to see Mike Tyson fight and Muhammad Ali fight,
That's quite
stuff
cool.
like this. You know what I'm trying to say? But would I rather see that than, for example, witness Leonardo da Vinci painting in his workshop?
Do
No,
you
I
want to see
wouldn't.
something controversial?
Yeah, I just want to see something mad, like something that's really like, Ross, like this is
I want to
crazy.
see the first combustion engine car. You know, like that. I would
What
love
I'm
to see
saying,
that.
like,
I'd love to
you know,
see
something
when,
that really left people like, oh my
yeah,
God, like this is the maddest thing since sliced bread. You know them ones. Also, like, bro, rather than sports and stuff like that, I'll just go to like Homo sapiens times and see them man's like make fire
making
or
fire.
something.
Just amazed.
Imagine, just like, oh my days,
I'd
brother,
like to
like
see the dodo. I'd want to go back to Mauritius and see the dodo.
before the Dutch
I like
fucking
to
came
before the
and
Dutch. I lost them all.
just came
I'd
and
like to
done
see
the
the
man,
dodo,
bro.
just these big fat flightless bird. I might even yam one myself to see what all the fuss was about.
Bro, one
How could I not?
barbecue.
What?
You
What?
know what
Take
I'm
back some
saying?
teriyaki sauce and switch it up?
Trust me.
What?
What? If you've never tried that with soy sauce and fucking wasabi, mad thing. But yeah, no, there's
Ferdinand Porsche designing the first Porsche, making
but
seeing the first Porsche roll off
sooner
that
than that.
production line.
I would like to see him make the Beetle, and
Mm,
then from when they scrapped off the thing of working out a thingy and he went to do Porsche, use the part of the Beetle to create
to
the
develop that, I'd
first
like to see that
965
because
or whatever it
because
is.
if you can keep knowledge and come back to the present, well, I'm changing my life. I'm changing my life.
Yeah.
I'm
Obviously,
changing my
look,
life. I'm completely switching up. If you could bring something back, let's say you could bring one item from history,
one
one
eye.
item, only one thing you can bring back. What would you bring back?
Brother, that's hard, fam. What are you really bringing back? What does the item? Is it like a
You gotta be able
symbolic
to
thing?
carry it. You gotta be able to carry it. It can't. You gotta be able to carry it on your persons.
A sword,
That's a good one. On some
samurai sword. katana, 1,000,000%.
Seeing one crazy
Edo,
Damascus sword being made in a freaking
Edo period, samurai period,
go there and see it being
real,
made in a proper clay. Yeah,
and not just anyone sword, but Musashi's sword, probably the
Musashi's.
greatest
Oh,
samurai of all time.
that that is a
That's
that is a
probably what I
great
would bring
answer.
with me.
That is a sick answer
That's that's
because
if I can take
it
one
represents it
singular
represents a lot more. It
item.
represents a lot more thing. Like it's not just a weapon; it's a piece of art.
No,
It's
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 it's the
it's so
maddest
it's so
thing.
much.
Like if
That is a
it's
really
just
good one.
one item, then and I have to be able to carry it, then yeah, it would be my man's sword.
That is a good
And that
one.
brings me to my next thing. Straight after I've hit Egypt and them man there, I'm fucking off to Japan instantly.
Yeah, because
Cause
the amount of things you could see there in itself is a whole. To be honest, it's the one place I wouldn't mind if the time machine breaks, and if I'm there, I wouldn't mind so
calm,
much. It depends what period, but
calm.
I wouldn't mind so much.
Yeah, but even depending on the period, I'm still calm. Like if it breaks down there,
Not if I'm brown.
but then again, obviously
Hmm, a bit
we
of a
did say
sticky
at the
one
start
still.
that
Bit of a
nah,
sticky one still.
we did say at the start that you can't die, you
Yeah,
can't freeze, so
we're meant to be a fly on the wall. We
you're
we can't even be
protected.
ta- we can't even be taking things back. We're out here
Nah,
taking back samurai swords.
that's just the human being in us. Just
Yeah, that's just. I
gluttony,
gotta
just
have one.
gotta have
I gotta
something,
have
and then
one,
we need
please.
more. Nah, yeah, 100. I'll definitely go back to Japan. Definitely see some sort of like start probably traveling through Southeast Asia and whatnot. You know what I'm trying to say? Like samurai period, see like China and like fucking
Oh,
Ming
China, Ming
dynasties.
Dynasties, freaking
Great,
Great Wall of
see
China
how the
going.
Great
I
Wall of
mean, I
China
mean,
being
the
made.
the Great Wall of China is still one of the longest, largest structures in the world, and
Ever made. A mad thing.
mental, bro. Have you seen the Great Wall of China on
Madness.
Google Maps? Have you seen the Great Wall of China on Google
Yeah,
Maps?
yeah, it's a mad thing. It's a mad. It's not just your
Bro,
average like.
the thing keeps going. Your scroll, it keeps going and going and going. It's just mad what we used to do.
No, 100%. And just to
Now
correct
we've got,
ourselves, the
now
Great
we've
Wall of
got, now
China
we've
was
got,
made
now
during
we've
the
got,
Han
now we've got,
Dynasty. Just out of politically
now we've
correctness.
got buildings. Now we've got skyscrapers going up with machines. But
Fam,
like, we don't really make anything beautiful anymore. Do you know what I mean?
bro, but also, what about going to like the Library of Alexandria?
Mm,
You know how much things you find
the
in there?
knowledge in there.
You know what? Like the amount of knowledge, like man can't even really give you what you'd find in there. I don't have a single clue about the type of knowledge that you could possibly obtain in there.
I mean, there's like ancient scriptures in there that have been untouched. You know, things that are as old as ink itself. So we're talking. I've been told that there are original transcripts of gear mechanisms, gears. Everything started to run on gears. The Industrial Revolution was just a period in time, but from the things that was already thought of by people back then, things have already been put on paper for thousands of years that we don't even know about, bro.
No,
So
100%. That's why I feel like that would also be another place where it's like,
that's a
bro,
pretty
you
cold
have
one.
to go there.
That's a
Like,
pretty cold one.
you have to go there. How can you not pull up and just be like, yeah, let me read that 122 books inside this place and see what's really good. See what
What's
technology we
what's
really
what's
have.
really good.
Nah, 100. And then look, once we do this, the kind of like more figuring shit out and
And
like I would have
getting
to, yeah, I would have to
for
do
our
all
own
the knowledgeable.
intuition from
Yeah, I would
getting
have
over
to do
our
all
own
of the knowledgeable
curiosity.
things first.
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
to do the super curious things, and then after that, I would be able to be like, all right, cool, let's go and do like Woodstock and like mad
Mm,
events and stuff that
mm.
happen. That's like cool, let's say, or more like wow, you know what I mean? But First things first, I need
Go see
answers.
Ayrton Senna. Go see
Answers.
Ayrton Senna win his first championship.
Yeah, shit like that.
You
You
know,
know what I'm
like
trying to
epic
say?
things like that. Just seeing him just
Yeah,
oh
that's what I'm saying.
that yeah,
Sports event
some
would be
great
like
yeah.
the last things I do. You know what I'm
Mhm.
trying to say? Go see Kobe in his rookie year when, you know what I'm trying to say? Or Michael Jordan during the flu game. You know what I'm trying to say? Stuff
Yeah,
that's
some
like,
iconic moments. Iconic
yeah,
moments. Muhammad
real
Ali
iconic
knocking out
sports
Sonny
moment.
Liston. Iconic moments like
Bro,
that. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah. Some
But I
iconic
would do
moments in
shit like
history.
that. But first, I need answers.
I think it's the only right way to go about it.
Like, I need answers first. Once I've had some answers and like, look, once I know what one with the pyramids, then I need to go to Peru and see the Incas.
You want to go see that? Yeah, there's also see the minute
Look,
you started talking about Latin America, there's a million questions
bro,
that popped into my
me,
head even
like, I'll
more.
be honest, with, I need to see what one with the pyramids, Incas, Mayas, and Aztecs.
Mm.
Once I've seen these and Japan, like old age Japan, maybe China, as I said, like Han Dynasty when they did the Wall of China and these bits. Chop it up with Julio Caesar 1 second as well. You get me?
One
My
time,
brother.
I just
What you
say
telling
we're
me?
going to Julius.
Yeah. Be like, yeah, you're really the big man. We still
Mm.
remember you. You get me? All
Yeah,
these
trust.
years.
I'm trying to roast some. I'm trying to roast some. I don't know, some sort of lamb or sheep with Genghis Khan one time in the tent.
Exactly. One time with Genghis.
One
Make
time
sure
with
that's out of
Genghis.
the way. And then
We
then
have
you can
to.
move
We
on to
we
like,
we have to. We have to touch on these people that
yeah,
even today,
you
it'd be
have
good.
to.
It'd be good to be able to see someone that even thousands of years later, you are being studied and spoken about live in the flesh like we are right now.
Bro, their impact too strong. I need to see those whose impact was just
Hmm.
too mad. Like, go
Or
France,
else
see
it's
the
a
Notre
waste.
Dame.
Otherwise, I think it's
You
a
know what I'm
waste.
trying to say? I need to see what are the maddest things that have happened. I want to see them.
Mm,
Like, you have
yeah.
to. Otherwise, it's a waste of the time machine. This is why even when you said, oh, would you go and see Italy play? I would. It's not like I wouldn't,
Mm.
but not over
But there's so
fucking
many.
seeing who
Yeah.
made the Pyramid of
There's
Giza.
so many
And
more other things that are gonna
yeah,
pique my
like,
curiosity a lot more than that.
for as much as I love seeing Italian football, I'm not gonna lie, I am not putting watching fucking Roberto Baggio play over fucking talking with Genghis Khan or meeting
Yeah.
Leonardo da Vinci or any. I'm sorry, it's just you're not that epic. Like there's levels to epicness. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say?
I'm trying to think of some more things because there's definitely so much more. Like,
If you would like to check your WhatsApp, I have sent you a very
did you
extended
send me
list
something?
of. Oh, you have a very extended list of things you can think. I would also like to be in Pompeii before the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Maybe see the opening of the Colosseum would be pretty hard. As I said, Machu Picchu during like the Inca peak, like when them man were really doing the mad thing.
Visit Baghdad during the Golden Age. That's a good one. I think that's an underrated one that people
Oh,
don't talk
that'd be
about.
a mazza. That'd be a mazza. I'm not gonna lie to you. What about sailing with like Vikings and Scandinavia and shit?
That's pretty cold. Yeah, that's a good one. As long as they don't take me as offering
As I told you, man can't see you.
live.
Like, man just worried about racism at all points. You get it? Like catching
Yo,
us being
listen.
brown is it's
Hey,
a mad
listen.
thing.
It's hey, this whole being brown stuff is crazy.
It's crazy.
They're overthinking it. Just
That's too far.
natural overthinking.
Nah, that's just how you know as a white man, man just don't have those thoughts.
Don't care. Just
I'm just
no
a
care in the
Houston
world. I'm calm. I'll roll through Vikings. Yeah, I want to see the Vikings. Yeah, I'd like to, but are they gonna nab me?
You're gonna mad at me, like, nah, that's too funny, bro.
Watch Michael Jackson perform the moonwalk. Yeah, I want to see. I want to see his like.
Yeah, those
I
are
just want to
mad
be able
things.
to witness his live performance. You know, in like the 90s where he done a magic. I want to see people passing out from him just
Yeah,
standing there for 20 minutes.
Michael. It's like,
People talk
just galley
about
dropping.
people talk about I went to see Drake. I went to see Taylor
Nah,
Swift. People talk about
bro.
Taylor Swift is massive, bro. Michael Jackson had grown men passing out from just looking at him.
For
A,
real.
a grown man in shoulder pads and leotard was standing on stage, and grown men were passing out. I'm sorry, I don't care. Drake or Taylor Swift, you can't do that. People just, I want to see,
What about Elvis like in the 50s and shit? Just
I want to see Elvis do the first,
getting mad.
just having just bitches go crazy, like raw. He just moved his hips.
Just moving mental. He would
Invention
be another
of
mad thing.
the invention of um the invention of something would be sick. You know, like something that completely changed everything. I want
Ooh.
to see like the first time somebody just made a round wheel.
Yeah, but see, this is what I'm talking about, brother.
You
I
know,
need
like
to see, I need to see things that like made real impact
what was the
before.
first thing they carried when someone made a wheel that was round and realized it rolled without resistance or less resistance and thought, "Right, you know what we can do with this? We can carry something with this." It's like it's like look at this thing just rolling down without stopping. Huh.
Bro, I'm telling you, like it's.
Like, what if we put one next to the other one and put something in between it? I think you might be onto something there, Jeffrey, or whatever
Bro,
it
I'm
was
telling
called.
you now, like there are so many places in history where like.
Oh, do you know what I want to be? I want to be in that car driving through the tunnel when Diana died. Mad thing.
You're lying. You're
I want to
moving
see
mad.
how that happened. Oh, I think that that's another crazy conspiracy because she got collapsed. I want to know what happened. I think that sounds mega.
Mad. You're moving mad. You are
Yeah,
moving mad.
yeah. I want to see
You'd
what
have
went
me on.
down.
You would have me on the window of that car going, hey, no, no, no,
No,
turn back. Don't
no
do
one.
it. Don't do it.
She can't see you.
She's
She
coming.
can't hear you. I just want to see it.
Uh,
I just want to
See,
be absolutely mind blown.
stuff like that would bug the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that would be mental.
or even
Whew,
stuff like, who was
shivers.
Jack the Ripper?
Yeah.
You know,
You know,
shit
things
like
like
that.
this.
Like,
Yeah, bro. Things
like,
like that, bro.
why was he just murdering hoes all over the place?
Did
Like,
OJ really do it? I want to be there. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there. Did he do it? I want to be there. See him pick up the knife. Oh shit, he did it.
that's
Just for
so
my own
funny.
self-explanatory reasons.
But
I just want to
you
see
know,
it.
even like who made things. Like, I would also want to see shit being made. Like, you know, like, oh, I don't know. See Thomas Edison make the light bulb.
Mm. The
You
first
know when
time
he's
it
made
went
the
on.
light bulb
The first
and
time
he's
it
there
went
like,
on.
oh my days, brother, I've done it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
rocketed, like it's a
The
mad
first
thing.
time it clicked on,
I've
the
just
first time it
busted.
clicked
I
on,
bust.
and he put out the candle. When the candles went out, when the candles went out, and the light bulb went on.
Mm,
The first picture taken. The
yeah, shit
first
like that.
picture taken. The invention of the double mirror camera.
Bro, even stuff like,
That's so crazy.
you know, even just like random shit I'd like to see. Like, bro, who made pillows?
I said who made pillows?
Who made pillows?
To be fair, I don't know.
No, because everyone uses them.
Casella, who did make pillows? Hey Siri, who invented the pillow?
The Mesopotamians invented the first pillow.
The
This
Mesopotamians.
answer is from homstratosphere.com.
The Mesopotamia. So Mesopotamia is modern day Iraq, Iran, right?
Yeah, it says here
9,000 years
ancient,
ago.
ancient around 7,000 BCE. The earliest known pillows were made of stone, and they weren't for comfort.
Man said the
Their
earliest pillow was
purpose,
made of stone.
their
That's
purpose was to
mad.
keep insects and dirt away from mouth, nose, and ears during sleep. Oh, can
Okay,
you
it
imagine
had a
sleeping with
it
a
had a
fuck up
reason.
rock?
There was a yeah, bro. Look at
A
this.
rock on a.
Look at this. Look at this. Any next sacrificial, get your head chopped off by the chiropractor. What is this? What the
Can't
hell
even
is
see it.
this?
Fuck me.
Man said,
Nah, bruv.
okay,
But
well,
there are other
yeah,
stuff
something like
though.
this.
Like it then progress. See, this is funny. It then progressed because it says Egyptians also used stone and wood headrests, often carved with intricate designs. They believed that
Yeah,
lifting
here
the
we
head
go.
helped
Yeah,
protect the sleeper's spirit
wood.
and preserve hairstyles.
Yeah, that man
Imagine,
were chopping
man
wood.
were worried about the trim.
The trim.
Man were worried about the trim all the way back then. Mad. The Chinese, it says Chinese pillows were made from wood, jade, porcelain, or bronze. They were believed soft pillows drained vitality, while hard ones enhanced the health and intellect.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So what are you saying?
Okay. It's
Anything that's
deeper.
too
It's
soft
deeper.
make you soft.
It's
I hear
deeper.
that.
I hear that. You
The
had to
Greeks and the
sleep hard,
Romans were among.
sleep
Here
hard,
we
be
go.
hard.
The Greeks and the Romans were amongst the first to use soft pillows stuffed with materials like feathers, straw, and wool, much closer to modern versions. And that's now we start getting soft because them and they were doing some questionable things.
Why for that?
Why for them?
Why? Big
Trust
why.
me,
That man were doing some why stuff.
very, very questionable things. You know, the Greeks were there like women.
uh, young boys, yeah.
Yeah. And it's
That's a
funny
bit of
because
me.
they would hit you with this no, but it's not for what you think, it's to take the power away from them. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro,
Mm-hmm.
if you
Yeah,
fucking done me
100%.
up the
Yeah,
ass as well, I'd
you
fucking
believe
feel
what you want.
powerless too, you can't.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, bro, like stuff like that, you know what I mean? It would have to be important things first, so just the craziest of the craziest, and then see like just things that have shaped humanity, just events that have shaped. So it would be more like ancient shit first, like top tier ancient shit, like I
Mm.
said, pyramids, Mayans,
Yeah.
Incas, all
Yeah.
of that type of stuff. Then we
Mm.
move on to like specific historical dates, like oh, the day Martin Luther did I
Did
Have a
I
Dream,
have a dream
when
speech?
Nelson Mandela being elected as the first black president in South
Yeah.
Africa,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
the building of the Notre Dame, the building of the Great Wall
Berlin
of
Wall, the
China,
Berlin Wall going down or some shit.
the Berlin Wall going down,
Word.
you know what I mean? Just those type of things where
Yeah.
it's like, fuck, this is some real important shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, bro, even stuff like World War One, World War Two, just have a butchers around them times, see what the fuck was really going on.
What you trying to say?
You know what I'm saying?
You trying to go to Syria to see if Jesus really did walk on water?
Do you want to go there?
Is it a bit
Do you
sensitive?
do you want to go there? I have skipped I have skipped all of this for 7 episodes.
Yeah,
Do you
literally.
want to go there? I don't think you do, sir. So
Yeah,
we
I
will
think when it comes to all that faith stuff, yeah, I think it's just best to be
listen
ignorant.
until you lot are paying us on the Patreon to hear some
Yeah, I
real
lie.
real talk.
Until you're dropping that, we can't be.
If you're
Yeah,
not paying me, I can't give you them things.
I
So
can't give you them
we
sort
will
of talks there. Yeah.
we will skip that, but we will. I will go and check out man like Jesus. You
Yeah, I'd
get
like
me,
to
man?
go see what going over
I'm
there.
gonna go and see Wagwan, but we're gonna keep that one hush for now. You understand? Because obviously it's a bit sensitive if you're not paying me to talk about it. Not gonna lie to you. And then, bruv, and then at that point, I just want to start seeing mad stuff. Like, then I want to start seeing like, oh, Al Capone doing some mad shit, or you know,
I said Al
fucking
Capone.
yeah. I want to start seeing some mad things, bruv. Like, I want to start seeing like how the fucking FBI Nicaraguan war and that like
I said
crack in
Nicaragua.
LA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to
I
start
want to do
seeing
some cow.
bullshit.
I want to do some cowboy stuff. Just
That
you know what I
also
mean?
would be hard. The cowboy and the
Cowboy
Indians.
stuff. Two horses. 1, 2, 2 guns.
Mm.
Just get it out of my
One, two,
system.
two. Pa, pa, pa.
You
You
know,
know
like
what
just
I'm
get out of my
saying?
system.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, definitely, definitely, definitely.
Just get out
Have
of
to
my
do.
system.
Right now, let's spice it up a little bit. Let's put some spice on it. Yeah.
Season it.
Let's say you are allowed, yeah, to make contact with three three individuals during time. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Any point in time. It doesn't matter who it is. It can be fucking Tutankhamun or it could be fucking Michael Jackson. It doesn't matter. You have 3 times you are allowed to chat to these people during the time you're space traveling, yeah? Or sorry, you're time traveling.
Yeah.
Which 3 people are you gonna are you gonna interact with basically? You've got 5, let's say you got nah, let's do 3. You got 3 people that you can interact with. You've got 1 day each with them. Who you chilling with?
And you can take things back with you, or simply just
No, no.
meeting them.
Why are you always trying to ransack
I'm
stuff?
always
You can't take nothing
because I'm
with you, my
trying to
brother.
juice the situation, bro.
Oh, bro, that's how I know you're from round the way, bro. Always trying to come back with something. Nah, you can't take nothing. You are only allowed to
Okay, it's
interact with
only
them
you're
in the
only meeting them.
moment. Like you can cool off with them. Like let's say if my man's eating, you can eat with him or whatever. But you're not
Okay,
allowed to
okay, okay.
physically
It's
take
just a moment. It's
stuff
just a
with you.
moment. Just a
You've
moment.
got 1 day, one singular day with each of these historic men or women. Who are you dealing with?
Yeah.
You can only choose 3. Make sure you choose properly. Car once the day has started, you can't. Oh no, I'm gonna cancel my subscription for this one and start again. Not
I'm
what
out
is not
still. I'm
working
out.
like that.
Um, God, I feel like I've thought of this before, but you know what? I think a moment for me would have to be, it's got to be something creative. It's got to be a moment of spending a day with Da Vinci when he's in just creative mode. Only because one, I love that time period. It's since we're already talking about time. I love the Renaissance. Two, Da Vinci is one of the most spoken about historian, creatives, engineer, designer, artist throughout history. And I feel
Mhm.
like I would love to be able to just see how his mind works.
100%. No, no,
But
for real,
but
for real,
I
for real.
would I think that's definitely something that is up there for me, just because of how significant that moment would be. That would
So you
be
got Da
amazing.
Vinci.
Just to be there. Da Vinci, the conversation would be sick. There'd be bears to talk about because we can relate on a lot of things. I think great. And I'm also saying Da Vinci on a personal level as well, only because I think it will be something that me personally I'd relate to that a lot. So Da Vinci is great. I think that's one for sure, definite. The other two are more difficult to think about.
Right. Me personally, I'm gonna lie to you. First, as I said, I'm I'm probably gonna go and see Musashi Miyamoto. I'm definitely gonna spend the day with him. Him
Yeah.
slay a couple pussios. You know what I'm saying? Clarting them. That's for sure. I'm just gonna hold man's sword when we're walking around on some rookie shit.
One squire just there, like, yeah.
Yeah, bad boy, bad boy. Just, you know what I mean? We're not
Just
even gonna chat
soundtrack.
too tough.
Just soundtrack in
We're
the
not,
back.
yeah, we're just gonna eat fucking white rice and
White
whatever we can
rice
find,
just
but it
rolled
doesn't
up in
matter.
a ball, just
Exactly. I'm gonna go spend the
raw
day
living
with
it.
him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then I'm probably gonna go do some hard, hardcore drugs with Salvador Dali.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get fucked up. For all the times I never did do anything, I'm doing it with that man.
That's the
Because
one
that
time you got. I mean,
geezer,
if you're gonna do it with anyone, it's gotta be Dali.
yeah.
Yeah,
Apart from the fact he's my favorite artist of all time, so
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
getting
yeah. You have always liked
fucked
Salvador.
out
I
of
can't
my
lie.
mind. I'm getting out of my brain with that man. And then we're gonna just draw mad things and he's gonna
I
teach me how
did,
to do the
I
maza.
did, I did do. When we were in college, I did. He did. I
Same,
was
my
looking at
thing
him
was
quite
about him as
heavily.
well.
I did a little oil painting that was heavily inspired by him in there. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
surrealism.
definitely.
My thing was
I
the
think
same on him.
his surrealism was amazing. I done one piece on it. That was, yeah, what a man in history in general. Yeah,
Genius.
again, very
And
similar to
then,
me in the Da Vinci stand, but just to see how that mind worked and to know where it went
exactly.
to create such out of this world stuff.
And then, as a last person, blood, probably Genghis Khan, you know.
Yeah.
Or like Shantu or something, you know, someone that's like some real war veteran, someone that's like,
I'd wanna. Do you know who
brother,
I'd like to sit down with? I'd like to sit down with fucking Gandhi. Hell yeah. That brother's gonna
Gandhi
drop
was a bit
some,
of a, Gandhi was a bit of a, yeah, I mean,
what, a bit away for that? Nah, come on, Gandhi, bro. You,
you're fucking buzzing. You are out of your fucking melon if you think Gandhi wasn't a bit,
what, was he not fit? What, was he actually thingy?
no, Gandhi. Are we talking about the same Gandhi?
Mahatma
Mahatma
Gandhi?
Gandhi
Yeah.
is a wife of that.
Is it right for that? Oh,
It's a wife of that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's a wife of that.
is it?
When you're, yeah, 'cause when you're him and you're dealing with children and
I
other
mean,
stuffs.
I wouldn't be going there for his sexual preference.
No, 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 surely not. I'm not. I'm not bothered about anyone's sexual position. But when it's, you get me? It's a bit. I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather go with some strong ass men than Mahatma Gandhi. No, let's not. Obviously, man don't even know if them man there were doing mazas as well. You know what I'm trying to
Touche,
say?
yeah,
They
yeah.
probably were. They probably were. I don't even take it. You know what I'm trying to say? But Gandhi, I can't lie, it's a low key wife for that.
Apparently he was. Apparently he was bisexual still.
Fuck me, he was. That's how you got the problem, though.
Yeah.
It's not the
Gandhi boys.
bisexual problem, though. Gandhi was a bit of a kiddie fiddler from what I heard. But anyway,
Oh no.
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
You know, say no more. We're gonna scratch Gandhi out of that because clearly he's got no
Fuck
knowledge. He's got no
no.
knowledge to drop on me no more. Like he's dropping things on youths.
No. Exactly. So,
What?
it's a wife for that, bro. Not gonna lie. Gandhi, nah, brother. We're not dealing with him. So, yeah, those are my three. Still, I'm gonna go with Genghis, uh, Masashi Miyamoto, and Salvador Dali. Not gonna lie, car or or the first ever human.
I said the first ever human.
You know the first like, let's say the first bunch. Like you know who the fuck were the first like proper on some ooh, like them one that still couldn't really speak. They didn't have a language. They were moving animalistic.
Mm,
Imagine spending a
mm.
day with them, man. Like, what do you lot do? Was history correct? Do you lot just out here on some unga bunga shit, moving like a fucking animal, or are you on some different shit? You know when it was
they've got
Pangea, not
they've got like a list of like, you know, people that, you know, you'd want to. Yeah, Genghis is on there. I think that's a very interesting one. Freaking, there's Gautama Buddha, but again, that's a spiritual thing. Do you know who's number one on the list? Prophet, the big M.
But this is why
I guess
man
he,
wouldn't go for. I wouldn't go for. I'll be honest. I wouldn't go for religious
yeah,
entities. Let's say.
same. I think I know what I know, and I'm okay with that. I think what I would like to know is what I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like I would also
So like things you want to
things that
witness,
I
something
want to go.
like
I want to
just
talk
like you
to
were
people
saying,
that were.
Dali, like that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like if man was to time travel, I want to talk to some nutters. You know what I'm trying to say? I want to talk to
Mm,
certain man that like you weren't all here in the head, but you really was. Oh do you know what? Do you know what? Marcus Aurelius,
crazy one, that one. Yeah, that's a fire
bad
one.
boy,
The man of Stoic,
real fucking
real,
bad man.
real G,
Like
real leader.
See, yeah, maybe that's what I'm aiming for. Like apart from Dali, who's just art wise, he's man's favorite, but everyone else, I want to talk to someone who led.
Leaders. Yeah.
Yeah, you've led
How do you
men
do that?
into
Like how do you
battle.
do that? Yeah, how do
Yeah,
you do
bro,
that?
how do you get hundreds of thousands of men to be like, yeah, now we're listening to this
To this
motherfucker.
man, yeah,
That's the
trust.
way we're doing.
Yeah,
Know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
That's yeah, yeah, those are some good ones. Those are some really good ones. I feel like throughout history there's a lot that people don't talk about enough of the past that is very much present right now, just like we were mentioning historical figures that I want to know at that time it was like how after 1,000 years later people are still talking about you. How impactful was what you did then? Being able to
100%.
see that is just
Priceless.
this is knowledge that nothing can teach you like seeing that.
Nothing.
This is why if time machine existed, the most dangerous weapon you could have.
Yeah, we peak. Because knowledge is
It'd be so
power.
peak. Cause hey, hey, on a, and on that note,
Yeah, but on that note, we're shutting it off.
come on,
Listen,
lad.
we'll be back next week again. You get me?
Yeah,
Talk what we talk, doing what we
we'll drop
does.
something. We'll make sure we drop something next week. We'll have another little episode.
And watch out for Halloween is special. We're doing
Yeah,
the
we've got a little.
Mazzalanium.
We had a
We're
little
doing the
chat about
Mazza.
couple bits we want to do.
We're
It'll be
doing something proper.
a nice little
Doing something proper.
a nice little
Don't even
throwback.
give it to them, Ak. Don't even give
Yeah, no, we
nothing,
can't, we
Ak.
can't, we can't, we can't, we can't. Still, you're right.
Pull
No
up.
spoilers.
Make sure you watch the episode. Otherwise, mind your business. And with
You
that,
don't know.
love. We'll
Love,
catch you on the next one.
sweet, my bro.